Hello and welcome back to my Let's Challenge of Ratchet Clank 3 in the last episode. We completed the Obani Moons and then also did, what else did we do? We did, completed Tyrannosis, completed Marcadia, and also put the finishing touches on, I also completed Drillgar, Blackwater City. So we did quite a lot last episode. This episode, we are just going to be concentrating on getting through Aquatos. It's rather long. As we get our nitro launcher up to V4. So our first course of action is to go here. This is one of the tougher hacker puzzles in the game, if my memory serves me correctly. Obviously it has 4 stages, so you need to watch out for that. Lovely, so that's 2 down. Nice, and then round 4. Lovely, there we go, sweet. Complete all of that, and you get to travel down this long path, which will take us to a titanium bolt. Lovely, so we grab our titanium bolt. So, next, now, what we now need to do is we now need to get back to the sewers. I'm pretty sure Slim doesn't have anything for us. Given that all of the doors are open, I think both ways will be equally fast, to be honest. If only that this way will actually give us more experience, because, like, you have enemies to kill. Oh, that door isn't open for some reason. In that case, back to our ship we go! So we can return to the sewer, and now we can start using our new gravity boots to good use. Okay, so there we go. There are 43 left to find. So, unfortunately, what this does mean is that you sort of end up, a lot of the time, the camera will sort of be a bit skew-if because, so, yeah, select, okay. So we need to sort of just head along. Obviously, you can't charge boot. You can't wear both the charge boots and the magnet boots at the same time. And obviously the vast majority of these enemies are going to appear in the middle of the road, but yeah, okay, cool. So up we go into this new area. So here on the upper levels, essentially there are teleporters, which will teleport us to another area of the sewer, to a different bridge. There's also a set of swing shot targets in the middle that we need to be aware of, and we'll hopefully find at some point. It looks like the map is going to be completely of no use to us. It's not going to tell us anything. It's a little worrying. I'd like to have had some map input, but there we go. We have 43 to try and find. And we can be almost certain that they're all up on these upper levels as well, which is at least a good sign. At least the big guys are falling down a little quicker than they were before. Okay, so we can't break through to that one yet. From this direction, I mean. So now we'll also see a few sort of the larger guys will pop down from vents up above us. Did not even see that guy coming, but there we go. There we go, we get our lava gun upgraded.
This weapon upgrade features a lock-on mod. To lock onto enemies, press and hold L2 and R2.
So that doesn't look like anything that way. This is going to be rather painful without... Obviously we could wait until we get the mathematic, but that is in... Actually, I don't actually remember what planet we get. Anyway, okay. Thankfully, those big guys that fall down on us, at least they seem to spawn regardless of which way we're walking, which is really good. So here's another one. Or maybe not. Or maybe we've already beaten him. Am I getting turned around? So this is the long path around the back that will take us to a titanium bolt, I believe. So there it is, there's our titanium bolt. We'll get another sewer crystal. That's heading back the way we just came, I'm pretty sure. Is it? Yeah. The lava gun is so useful for taking care of these enemies. Beautiful, okay. Finally, we're starting to see some more sewer crystals. I was a bit worried at the start of this. It seemed like we weren't getting any. There will be an ammo set over there, but we'll just go the other way. How much can we use? Yes, we can. Okay, have we reached... We haven't reached the far edge of this one yet, so we've got to keep heading. I'm just sort of trying to go around the edges to start off with here, just so we can sort of traverse all of that. Nice. That's 15 of 43, so just over a third of our way through. Literally no idea what's going on, but there we go. Does that other big guy spawn, or is it? I think that guy's essentially he spawns with whichever one you don't enter that path through. Okay, that's definitely the edge. If I remember correctly, let's just check. That is the edge. Big guy. We can head to a nice sort of rest stop in the middle here, which will help us out a lot. Okay, so I'm just going to head this way just to see if this is the swing shot section. It might, don't know exactly which one it is the thing. It is this one, okay. Lovely. So 18 out of 43, so that means what, we're missing 25. There's one of them. definitely issues to using the plasma whip in these sort of situations. Come on. Lovely. I think that is taking us sort of back towards the that entrance. No problem. Oh man, so there's one there. So how do we get access? So we head this way. Is there one either way? Because there's one down here. Hello. Goodbye. Then I think, is there another one down this way? Yes, there is. I don't forget everything. There we go. Sweet. So, what's that? 22. So that's over half. Good work. Now things are going to start getting annoying, though. So... we'll max out our ammo and head this way now. Once more, I really don't know what we can sort of expect down a lot of these paths. Ow. So it's rather tightly sort of congested. There's a lot of different paths, but ultimately none of them seem to lead to anywhere new. I'm pretty sure I'm back at the top. Okay. Cool. So if we take a punt and say that we're pretty much done in this little section. I mean, one could hope. Then if we're gonna head this way. I've done that guy. Okay, defeated you. Okay, gonna go out on a limb and say that we've done this far sort of top top right-ish section on the map, virtually. Ooh, might not have beaten you. Hello. Yes, as well. Okay, cool. I'll be optimistic. So, that now means we need to head straight down. And then we want to start turning, we want to continue to turn right, I guess. Go away. So, we head up into the next section. We immediately see some sewer crystals here, which is always a good sign. So we want to stay, as low as possible just to start with. So there's one there. Up this way. Okay, so that's heading back towards the wall. That's good, actually. We did defeat him, I think. I'll just check. Yeah, this is where we entered. So now what we can do is we can head over here towards this vendor. We'll then sort of curve way around and sort of cut back into the middle of this area and pray that we find everything, and then let's see where we end up from there. Don't know why I paid for ammo there, given that all of the stacks of ammo are around. But okay. We want to head this way still. Hello, big guy. Let's take you out. The lava gun is so perfect for amygdaloids. There's one down there. One down there. This should take us all the way over to the far edge, virtually. Not quite. Wait, did it break? It did break. Interesting. Wasn't expecting that. Nice. Okay. Okay, so this here, we'll now continue to work our way down, take out that big guy down the end. I think we've certainly seen, that should be another 3 there, another group of 3. I think we got up to, what, 36-ish, I reckon, around this area. You're kidding me that didn't break. Okay, we've got to find another way around. So, into here. Sidle around the entrance back down. Hello! Now you've broken. Okay, so what's that? 34. I definitely know where a few more are. There's one. Have we done these 2? I reckon we probably have, but we'll check. Yes, okay, so got back round to where we were. Lovely. So. Ooh, maybe. Lovely. Beautiful. Okay, so those guys are down. So, now let's just quickly check. Just these two here. 1, 2, they look fine. Okay, cool. Lovely. Okay, so now we need to head back to. There was definitely one in the middle of a sort of an area where obviously we don't use the gravity boots, so just here. There's definitely one around one of these areas still to be found. Methinks. Well, that is 36, so maybe I have actually found most of them. Oriented. No, there we go. Okay. Knew there were more. Knew there were more. Okay, so you, which we can't actually open yet, I don't think. No. So whilst it does look like we've done the one in the middle, of an area that is. Oh no, there it is. There we are. Sweet. So we have these two as well. So that will take us to 38. So that leaves just 5. To be honest, we did not find a lot in that first area. Make that 4. Make that 3. Okay, sweet. So that's that. I reckon I can be quietly confident that we've actually got all of these because we certainly did not find a lot in that first area. So there is a good chance that we have missed some in that first area, and then that will be the remaining 3 that we need. And if I manage to get every single one without even looking at without the map, I will be very, very happy with that. That's a very good effort. Seeing as we can. Up we go. This is not the secret area, no. I was going to say. I probably missed a route up above us, but that's okay. So, 3 more is what we're looking for. 3 more crystals. Obviously, if it turns out that I can't find them, then that's okay. You can always just return. But it would be pretty awesome to get them all this time around. I'm sure I missed some. I'm sure I left some behind because I was going straight for the route above, over the top. So we see corridors of nothing. Is that one? Come on, pop down. No? Okay. There is one. Okay, so that is a good sign. same one. And there is a third? So either that's them all, or we didn't try hard enough to break one. Okay, so come out. Lovely. Nothing else. Okay, cool. That is 2 left. 2 left. And we definitely know where one of them is. If we get down to 1 left, then that's okay. That is fine. We'll just have to, like I said, come back at some point. There's 1. And there is the other. Awesome. Ah. Oh, I'm very happy with that. All sewer crystals, no map. Beautiful. That should be it. That should be a skill point. I'm sure he said there were 43, didn't he? Or maybe I need to cash them in. If there's like 44 and I've been going on 43 the whole time, I'll be very annoyed. Let's just make sure. Cool. It's got to be when we cash them in then. It's got to be. Let's just pop down. What it has done, at least even if we don't have them all, is it's given our lava gun an incredible amount of experience. So we'll take the fast way back, and then let's cash these in and see if we have them all. There we go. Yes, that is them all.
That's the last of them.
Now I can finally make my wife that sewer crystal necklace she's always wanted.
Say, what are sewer crystals? Exactly.
Oh, trust me, it's better you don't know. Well, boys, I'll be seeing you one of these days.
There we go. We get the skill point. 0 sewer crystals left to find. That would also be a trophy, I'm pretty sure. We can get the disc blade gun. And that is going to be it for this episode. We finished off Planet Aquatos completely. And now what we'll be doing is heading back towards Annihilation Nation next. And we'll do the... we'll get to meet Courtney Gears, and then that will lead on to another mission in the Holostar Studios section. We won't be able to do all of the Annihilation Nation ones. I think there is a one which requires a weapon that we don't currently have and can't get. But let's just check. 5 out of 5. Wonderful. Like I said, I hope you have enjoyed this episode, and I hope you will join me on the next, where we will once again, as I was saying, be taking on Annihilation Nation and all of those deadly challenges that they have in store for us. I hope to see you on the next episode.